Wait. Shit, is this right? Okay. My body is ready. My body is ready for... Hold on, is this thing right? Shit. I think I got everything right. Alright, let's start it up. Oh, does it have to connect to the whackwork? Okay, never mind. Oh wait, are we even allowed to play lessons, or is it only during the time? Shit, if not, then I'm sad. Oh. What's this? If your internet connection is unstable, like to experience food during the online matches, inconvenience for your online opponents. Oh, here! This is interesting. And prohibition of disruptive behavior. Interesting. Elements made public in online analytics. Okay. Insert maintenance. Yeah, so you can't do any of this until later. Again, okay, so it's under events. Sweet. Alright, so, even though I'm already kind of a veteran of this game, let's begin. I assume you don't get to choose what vehicle or anything, it just kind of happens. It's to be Warpster. Machines will move forward on their own. You can just tilt them left and right with your normal left control stick. Oh, do I have to press A? Huh.
Start!
I also noticed they added a little thing that's in a reticle when you're charging.
Start!
I wish I could, like, play around, but no, it actually really needs me to play the game as is. Fine, I'll do it. It's just, I'm really... Oh, cool. Can exit the last ration and retry.
Start!
Fine, I'll... Feels on margin. It slows down for you. Oh no! Well, I got to play around for a bit. Okay, so you do it again, but now at normal speed. It feels almost like the normal voice, right? Clear! Oh, actually, that could have been my... Oh, that could have been my way of doing it. Oh, no. I gotta do the next one. Boost charge. Yeah, that is just my general reaction. Not that it's any different. Because, like, again, I already know how to play, but still, I just wanted to do this. Boost charge with B to stop your machine. That's all you do.
Start!
Alright, next lesson, next lesson. I wish there's a lesson where I can play around a bit, but I feel like that's not going to happen. Could be wrong. It could be the other ones. Yeah, and then pretty much from you stopping, releasing it basically is a boost charge.
Start!
I will have to admit, boost charges feel a little bit more impactful these days in this version. They weren't feeling as impactful in the original. And now we get to do what we did earlier, but this time while sliding and moving for a nice turn.
Start!
Oh, I see. Okay, so you hold B and it goes through frames and you just kind of... Okay. So every time you, that's interesting. It slows it down while you're doing it.
Start.
Okay, this time it's without the frames. Okay, so I get it. So they do it on controlled speed, slow, frame speed, and then the normal speed.
Start.
Clear. Yoink.
Clear.
Next lesson. Wheel. Now it's flying. Tilt up. Oh wait. Wait. Yeah, it's tilt down and wait. No, sorry. Down for up for down, and we're on the wing star because it's better to do it on this.
Start.
I fucked it. Whoops.
Start.
Go down to go up.
Start.
Overshot. Oh wait, did they want us to land? Oh, okay. Okay, land before the gold line. I see.
Start.
I could just press A for that.
Start.
Dink.
Clear.
Interesting. Next lesson. Perfect landing, which is now similar to what we just went through. When you land parallel to the current floor, you will get an extra boost, as if you were doing a boost charge while in the floor, but instead in the air. Ah, we're already in the air.
Start.
Can't control my Kirby.
Start.
I like how it tries to remember. It's like, hey, I'm trying to explain.
Start.
Hi. Ow! I hit the wall. Oh, hitting the wall does something apparently now. You have a little animation of actually slowing down for doing that. Now it's time for enemy technicality. If you press the burst of your boost charge, you get to inhale someone. Granted, you just have to tap it and not actually hold it down,
Start.
so you don't lose speed. And we're on the compact side apparently for this one.
Start.
Yoink. There we go. It's hard to get used to because everything's changed. So I'm still thinking this is like the normal one. A lot of things to consider. Now it's time for spin. If you tilt your current movement left and right very quickly, do quick spin. I do like how we can do quick spins in midair. That gives a lot more depth. What do you mean air glider music? And we're back on the compact star.
Start.
Yeet.
Start.
Die. Yeah. 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 Hey look, city try boxes.
Start.
Alright, there's gonna be shit in here? Oh, now we get to do the air one.
Start.
Whee!
Clear.
Alright, what's the next lesson? Very curious. Download it. Special! once you have your Smash Ultimate, you press Y this time. Boink. Excuse me. Ah. Yep, there's a lot of specials and a lot of riders, that's for sure. Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Start!
I do like, okay, so that confirms it to me that you don't actually have to press A on boost pads anymore. I love that. Yes. Yay!
Start!
Hi. Ooh, I can test the boost drive. Yay! Can't control how that was happening. I'll retry that one later because I think only that's the one I get to do that allows me to look at things. Oh, grind rails, right. Yeah, you can switch grind rails by moving left or right to join to the grind rail that's available. Oh, that's interesting. So you now automatically charge the rail while using grind rails. That's interesting. Interesting. Grind rails used to not do that.
Start!
Apparently now they do. So that's interesting. So that's very interesting. So they changed how boost charge works on rails because you could actually be able to do that and then let it go. But that's no longer the case anymore. So that's an interesting change. Because the Slick Star was unique to grind rails in that connotation because you could still boost charge on a rail and not lose speed. Most of the rides actually slowed down / stopped. But it looks like grind rails are now accommodation. Oh, now it's just like a little race.
3, 2, 1, start!
Yeah, it feels like look, sword. Yeet.
Sword!
Oh, I'm gonna get screamed at? Maybe? Yeet. Oh, interesting. So when you do that, that happens. Yeah. You have a little minute of time. Yeep. Interesting. Interesting. Hello. This is really nice. Beep, beep, beep. Drink.
Excellent!
Hooray! Minute. CD Trail. Yes. It does feel almost faithful to the original, except everything with the new coat of paint. Yes, the blue boxes you must attack. Attack, moves, items, copy abilities. Items will come out, and you grab them to power up the machine. How dare they use the original? So this is interesting. You can use the camera, but it automatically goes back to the back of your positioning rider. It's a little finicky. I kind of like the original camera better because I had questions when Sakurai was using it. It kind of always reverts back. I'd hope that there's an option to not allow that to happen, or at least for it to pan back to your character a bit less smoothly. I don't know. I don't know what I prefer about that.
Start!
That's my only question. But I think I can live with it. I need to grab this. Excuse me. I need that. What if I don't want to? I'm just gonna go now. Oh, I forgot. There's an invisible wall. Shit. Wait, I know. Nope, they thought of that too. They thought of that very carefully. I'm just gonna look at it. I have time to look at things. Yeah, these are just destructible. Bink. Kind of like the original. I feel like the combat star feels a bit different in terms of turn. Is it always this way? In terms of turning, that was. Not sure. Is there anywhere I can fly? Not really. Very nice though. Interesting. I feel like the concept of sliding may have changed, but it could just be. I know that feels definitely different. It's not just because of the rumble. Maybe it does. I don't know. One thing's certain, the turn does feel a little bit different. Sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna break this box. Wait a minute. Does boost charging in boxes? Oh shit, really? They changed that. Can you not... Oh, there's no more collision damage to boxes. Okay, that's interesting. You cannot break boxes just by simply ramping into them anymore. That's interesting. I just noticed that. Alright, so that confirms that. I always wondered. You cannot destroy boxes unless you specifically quick spin. I guess I just wanted players to... Secondly, wanted players to actually know how to fight by well-timed quick spins. Because I felt like that was pretty much the concept from the original, is that you want to do that as it is so you could learn how to attack people. That's a laser sniper? Is there any type of other items in here? Does it add to unique experience? No, they're all laser snipers. Yeet, yeet. Wait, hold on. Well, I'll do that later.
Start!
Oh yeah, and then this name is called Copy Essence. Okay, these are just swords. Alright, next lesson. Oh yes, hopping off a machine now. This time you must hold the Y rather than tilt downwards for a long experience of time, which is really nice. And you can move! Yoink. Yoink.
Start!
Am I restricted this time? Slightly. This time it's pretty much the same play area as before. I'm just checking. I'm just checking. Don't mind. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can actually back up now in this game. Not a lot of people did it too often, but you can actually back up as much as you would be able to front forward. I don't even know what this move is actually officially called, but when you hold a loose charge and move forward, you still kind of move a bit. It's like a more accurate way of moving if you really need to adjust yourself. Okay, anyway. Yoink! My compact! Oh yeah, I forgot. Compacts now just leave immediately. Oh, this camera is slow. I find that funny. When you're on your ride and you're trying to access your your camera, I feel like it's too fast. And then back then, in the original Kirby ride, when you get off your ride and use your POV camera, it was a lot faster. Now this one's slower. Why is this one slower? Oh wait, that's why. Okay, I get it. There's no point, because it actually just automatically moves your POV. That would make more sense. But even so, why would it be slow anyway? Because like if I want to stand stationary and then take a nice picture or move somewhere, it's a slow-moving camera. Then again, this is just a beta, so hopefully this isn't in the actual packaged version. Whee! Yoink. Animation. And now it almost feels like the Kirby Air Ride community version where Kirby runs a lot faster. He does feel like a lot faster. Good to know. And then that makes me wonder other things. Did Sakurai actually have like not only just different ways of how riders move, but like do they have different top speeds? How weirdly in depth is this game? I have questions. Or does everyone run at the same pace? I have no idea. Huh, interesting. Kirby doesn't smile anymore when he jumps forward. Instead, he's in perplexed face mode. Then again, don't know. He would always smile when he jumps and stuff in this way. Which reminds me. Okay, that would happen because I'm in lessons. I find it very funny that he chose to have the Old City Trial music play under these lessons. Can you get up here? Are you allowed to meme? Are you not allowed to meme? No, you're not. The collision isn't square on these. It'll just push you off. Sanj. That would have been fun. I would have I wanted to parkour it because like, is this possible to parkour? I don't think you can. At least I don't think so. Yeah, it's not gonna allow me. Sad. Yeah, no, you just it's circular, so it just pushes you off. Would have been nice if it actually had some collision where you can stand on it. Missed opportunity. But again, this isn't the final game, but I hope... Wait, what was that? Did I just like hit my face in the wall? What was that? What? Did... Wait, what? What is that animation? Why does it only play sometimes? I'm confused. What was that? It was like a little squish. What? Hold on. What is that? It was only available on this one. And only like in a weird way. I don't know why Kirby got squish. Yeah, he just gets squish for some reason. But why is it only here? I'm confused. It doesn't do it when you do it in this angle. It's only specifically this. On this side? Yeah. Or maybe it's because of the way the collision works. Kirby actually gets his face squished in the wall. Yeah, I can't be in camera mode or anything, so I don't think it's going to happen. That was interesting. I don't know if they kept that. I'm not sure if this applies to all walls, so I wouldn't know. Yeah, I guess that is normal. Never mind. You have to be like really parallel to it though. So it only plays that animation if you're 100% parallel, I think. Hello, Shadow Smoke. You can even intentionally walk slowly. I like that. Kirby's taking a stroll. Yoink!
Shadow Star.
Hello, Shadow. Never mind. I don't get to use it. See. Anyway, swapping machines. Only for vacant. Well, I assume we're gonna get to the damaged ones later. Yoink. Yeah, there's the weakened one. Lock on target. Pew! Yeet! Yeet!
Stop.
Okay. I thought I wasn't able to do that.
Start!
Too early? Oh, it has to be actually timed? Interesting.
Start! Wing star!
Oh, I see. It has to be within the animation of that happening. I see. Wait, these do have items. Where'd that come from? One of them had a weight on it. Why and how?
Battle chariot!
Yeah, so it's within the time frame of that being put into the timer on the circle.
Start!
This one, you just immediately do that.
Scooter!
Look at this going. Ah.
Wheelie scooter!
Yoink!
Wing star! Excellent!
Okay, so it actually brings them out of their ride. Okay, good to know. We're done with this. I was hecking around a lot with Kirby's squish animation. Copy ability. Sword, needle, fighter, when the enemy is close. Yeah, trying to explain to people that not all power-ups are Mario Kart-esque. Some of them are only for close range purposes. Others are for mid-range, and there's some long-range AoE ones that are ridiculous. Like Bomb, which is my favorite, along with Mike. And maybe even that new one that was revealed, such as a fucking steel ball. Oh hey, Kirby Melee. I'm gonna look at this a little bit nice. Look at that. My boy, Kirby Melee is back and it looks a lot nicer.
Start!
Fighting. Bing.
Fighter!
Ooh. Yeet, yeet. Woo! I love it. Fighter is such an amazing fighter. I'm gonna grab you.
Fighter!
I'm gonna keep using this. Yeet. Is there a limit to this? No. It's just based on how much. You know what? Can I fuck around in Kirby Melee for a bit? Yeah, they have an reticle when you get next to the wall so you can tell how far you are away from that. That's nice. Oh, they didn't say anything about this. Guys, you can quick spin while you're boost charging. That's actually pretty nice. Holy shit. Yeah, you can actually boost charge while you're charging. That's new too. There's a lot of new technicality to be considering now. And then of course there's aerial. Hey, they brought this back, except it's no longer a grate, which I suppose is a little bit fair, because if you saw anything on the bottom that was going on, that would be kind of unfair. Hey, isn't that the castle from Kryptonites? And then again, based on where it was originally from, I guess it would be kind of like this type of concept in terms of detail. I think they even reused the same background from Kirby Air Ride for this as well. Very nice. I just wish the camera wouldn't pan so quickly, right? I feel like it would be nice. Oh, then again, we don't know. I haven't even checked the accessibility options, but there's an option where I can like change the camera control and then to press a button to reset it rather than for it to automatically reset to center would be really nice. Because I would prefer that. But even if they don't, I guess I can live with it. Think. You? Oh, that's interesting. There's a small animation for hitting the wall. Gives a little bit of a rail situation since it is a machine. Interesting. Is there yeah, and I think there's an animation for hitting a wall head on. That kind of happens. And are you able to do things while that's happening? I think you are able to do things. It's just an animation to let you know that you hit a wall. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna take a while to get used to the fact that I can't do that while boost charging. Oh, they brought these weird square things back, but also, why is there water in here? Yeah, these used to be generic light sources, these square things. It was kind of concepted in some of the other areas. Oh, you don't... Wait, is there a way... Oh, it looks like you getting hit... Or, sorry, my bad. Ramming into enemies doesn't hurt you anymore. It actually just hurts the enemy. I guess they got rid of that in terms of technicality, because you would actually get... You would be the one who would get damaged, not them. Although I don't remember if you also still take them out, but you at least take damage in addition to that. Which reminds me. Yeah, you still get hit regardless. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness, needle has been changed. That is amazing. Do you still get hit by a sword? Or do you not? I don't think you do. By the way, question. Yeah, I can't use my camera controls because this is a lesson. I want to take a nicer look at these enemies, but might as well just wait. But it looks like enemies don't damage you anymore? Question mark? Or maybe it's because this is a lesson? I'm not sure. But it's interesting. But yeah, you don't take damage anymore from certain enemies. That sounds crazy. Maybe it depends. Yeah, you can just ram into them and you won't take damage. Could be wrong. Yoink!
Sword.
Yeet. Okay. Interesting, wait. Oh, can you not slice your sword when you're doing this anymore? Oh, they got rid of that. You can't use your sword while you're spinning. It's illegal, it seems. Otherwise, I would have seen it happen. Why am I still infinitely sliding? Wait, what? How was I still sliding? Yeah, it looks like you can't use your sword when you're quick spinning anymore, so you can't use that tech anymore, so that's good to know. I want to retry it only because I want to be exposed to more fighter ability.
Start.
And maybe also the other abilities.
Fighter.
And your quick spin is enhanced, it looks, to have a little bit more range. Yeet! And it has the little things that are going off Kirby. Forgot what they call tassels or whatever in the headband. And it does track slightly. It doesn't change when you do aerial attacks, it's still the same. Oh, no, 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 no! Excuse me. Is there a limitation to this? Look at him. Look at this little guy. Very interesting. Beak. Nice to see him back. Forgot what his name was. And then how about Swordman? Very nice. Backing up. Apparently doing this gives it a little bit more range in general. Interesting. Okay, this wasn't actually regarding the teaching. It's optional. How many taps does it take? Okay, so in conjunction about 4. Wait. Huh, interesting. So you just have to press it 4 times. Does it matter how fast? Somewhat, actually, yes. I don't know if there's a limitation on the cooldown for doing that one. I do like how you can get rid of the abilities, but why tap it 4 times? I'm not sure if I'm too much of a fan of that, but it is nice that now we can strategically get them out of our way. But the fact that we have to tap the button 4 times real quickly in quick succession is a little so-so for me. Since I think in a few other Kirby games, if I remember, I don't remember which ones exactly, but you would just usually... Yeah, I would feel like it would have been like similar to how in Smash Bros. Kirby would taunt, but instead of taunting you would just press the D-pad and then it would get rid of the ability. But unfortunately, I assume it's probably due to Sakurai accommodating of keeping things simple. So I think that's the reason why we have to tap it 4 times. Since technically also tapping this button is now the new necessary thing for stealing vehicles and getting on vehicles. And special. So it wouldn't be so confusing. So I suppose I can understand that at the same time. Give or take. Yoink. Yeah, you cannot slice someone while spin dashing. They have removed that. You can only spin dash, but you can't slice. Yoink. Okay, now we can get to the next lesson. I had a lot of technical questions to ask about how these powers have been changed. Now it's projectile attack. Caught that. I had a weird feeling because I did notice that. And then fire has improved. This I was really hoping for. Fire actually has a little bit of trapping capability and doesn't slow you down. And you just unleash the fire anyway, regardless of how much you were boost charging. Which is really nice.
Start!
I think you can just use this in any direction, honestly. It's a medium range attack. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it bounces off walls. Which also would have been interesting, but no, if you hit him on walls, it just stays on the wall. Very interesting. Hello, Sir Kibble. And it does automatically attack, which is really nice, but you can send it in any direction, including backwards directions. Really weird one to really control. Pink. There's no special attack for doing that while using this, it looks like. Fire.
Fire!
Ooh, look at that. That is a pretty decent range too. A little bit more than Cutter, it looks like, but it's only if you boost charge it. I'm not sure if it's that range regardless. It seems to also have some automatic handling, looks like. Yeah, but I think the range is based on how far you boost charge, how far there it goes. Based on how I'm looking at this. And it doesn't last as long, so it's almost like the original fire. Almost, but a lot more improvement. Very interesting. Fire. Yeah. Man, fire is so good now. I'm happy about this. Because fire was kind of shit. The fire ability was like, kind of in the original. This actually gives it a lot more better correlation. And apparently, can drop a fireball behind you. So it can use the destined effect, since I noticed that it doesn't last as long. In addition to that, I need to get it one more time, because I also heard that it changes your quick spin.
Fire!
Yeah, it does this now. They actually gave it a different quick spin correlation for that matter. Which is similar to what these guys do in terms of animation. They spin around while they accelerate. There's a limitation on how much you can use this though. Looks like you need a few seconds before you get to use it again. about probably 2.5 seconds is my estimate, but I'm not sure. That's interesting. Yeah. You can leave some fire behind you.
Fire.
Yeet. Doesn't last too long, but long enough, I would assume. If you really want someone to be stopped. Okay. Select the next lesson. Now, the charge base, which I think is only specifically plasma? Unless there's more. And now, plasma is the most interesting game changer of them all. And there are still 5 different shots, as per usual. Oh god, no. We get to test bomb. Yeah, and then this one's still based on how much you charge, how much you throw. And now, it doesn't explode immediately on contact. It looks like it has to reaffirm some collision before it actually explodes, which is very interesting here.
Start.
Does this thing still hurt you, or you still hurt it? Nope. Yeah, so they did change that. So enemies no longer hurt you if you just crash into them, including ones that emanate their own aura for damage. Yeah, it does not do that. Yeah. How long does Star Slide last? Pretty damn long. It's also interesting to know. Think.
Plasma.
One attack, one attack, one attack, one attack, one attack. 2 attack. I like 2 attack. They increased how much it does some AoE. They did increase how wide it does. 3 is still very nice as usual. And I like how there's noise for it, so you can tell even if you're not paying attention to how much it is. So that's nice. How's level 4? Yeah, I feel like doing 3 shots in quick succession is going to be the new standard for this power-up. 4 isn't too bad either if you're trying to snipe someone. And the speed at which level 5 actually goes is pretty crazy, I just noticed. But it's not as large, it looks like, or it feels like it's not as large.
Start.
Or maybe it's just me. Yeep. And then you blow up! Ah, ooh, ah, ee, ah, ooh.
Bomb.
Bum. Beep. Ah. You were hit by your own yes.
Bomb.
Bum. Looks like you can't quick spin it to save your life, it looks like. So yeah, bomb actually, you can't evade bomb anymore unless you're invincible. I tried to do a quick spin, there's no iframes for that. It still does seem to lift you up when you get hit, so that's good to know. Bomb? Yeet! Boink. I've killed him.
Bomb.
Just kidding. Yay! Apparently I missed it. I just murdered a Wallaby. Like it was no tomorrow. I almost missed that one.
Excellent.
Too bad I can't fuck around with bomb. Would have been nice. Bombs? Okay. Advanced. Defeat and accelerate. Yeah, we know about Star Slide and the little extra accelerational concept, so I guess it's just letting you know that this in fact exists. It's all about acceleration. This is more like an air ride concept. How to do air ride, even though technically the first one was already like that, but why would this be under advanced? Not sure. Oh, maybe because it is technically more advanced. It's trying to let you do all the things together, I suppose.
Start.
Whoops.
Start.
And a bunch of all these. However, they did increase Sword's attack ratio. It attacks quite often. Even though we don't get to use a spin attack sword anymore. So I guess that was kind of a change in technicality. Which I just noticed, so maybe its attack speed is a lot higher at the cost of being able to do a sword spin attack, which was in the original. And this one's about Star Slide. Acceleration.
Start.
Ready? Hey, look, it's a Scarfy. Get out of the way.
Clear.
Interesting. Brake pumping. So this is what they call it, brake pumping. Yeah, this is to help for sharp turns if you don't have enough, if you don't really want to slow down. And especially, it's more useful for rides that can't really benefit from having either a boost charge too much or don't have it at all, like the Wagon Star, for instance. So it's better just to do what they now call brake pumping.
Start. Start.
But yeah, that's basically what it is.
Start. Clear.
That I'm aware of. It's just weird that now we have an official terminology, which is now called brake pumping. So what is this? Oh, that's nice. Oh shit! My man almost got killed by a Gordo. Interesting. Now, I kinda noticed this, but I don't think it was present in the game to tell you about that. I know about the weird slowly backwards and forwards, but I did kinda surmise that technically stopping your... Oh god, no, this one.
Start. Excellent!
Alright, I'm complete. And 5 hours for later. Alright, I guess I should stop it about here. But I do want to consider this. So, not all of these are done yet. I can handle this game normally, because I've always played it. Wait. Field of vision. Oh, they call them focal lines. Interesting. Interesting. I think I can handle it as is. You can't really completely do it as you want, because I guess they're still under correlation. You can only access this when when the event begins. Let's test that. Until later. What's this? There's a how to play button. Oh, they put a little video in here, just like the original. Dun, 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 dun. I saw that. We found it. We found the secret ride. It's under this, under the video. Good to know. Still don't know what it does though, but it seems to do very well in gliding. But then again, we wouldn't know because that was City Trial as a representation. So it's hard to say if they actually played City Trial in that ride or not, to say whether or not it's more of a flying vehicle. But we'll see. Too bad. Referenced again. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. They did a reference to the original. My boy. King Dedede gets representation at the end. Sorry, can I need to see that again. You can't pause this game. No, you can just cancel it. Okay. Well, we did see some in-house correlation of that new ride. Although I doubt it's for this demo event, though. But it would be nice if it wasn't. But I did it. Yeah, I saw it there. It seems to be... And then the other thing is, I don't even know if it's like... And it's hard to tell if that was even the original color, or if that's the actual color, or it could have just been mind machined, because it had like black with yellow, but I'm like, I don't know. How dare they secretly leave it in there? I have many questions. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it there until it happens in the next 5 hours. Later.